Hi, the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the Language and Literature option in the IB Diploma program. Hi, my name is Tom Moore. I am a Language and Literature teacher here at UNIS, and I'm going to introduce you to this program. The Language and Literature program consists of 4 sections. There are 2 language sections and 2 literature sections. The first is called Language and Culture. The second is called Language and Mass Communication. In both the language sections, you're going to be exploring the question, how do cultural values determine the way we use language? Among other questions. Now, let's look at the 2 literature sections. First, there's the critical study. This leads up to the individual oral commentary. The next and final part of the course is Part 3, Text and Context. This leads up to your final exams. Wait, hold on a second. Why is Part 3 after Part 4? That's just the way it is. In Part 4, you study 2 texts at standard level, 3 texts at higher level. And same thing in Part 3, 2 texts at standard level, 3 texts at higher level. So the question you may have is, should I take Lang and Lit? Well, that depends on a lot of things. Looking at the courses side by side, their level of difficulty is pretty much the same. Literature has more texts, while language and literature has more assessments. A recent study that was initiated by the IB suggests that European colleges in particular might consider the standard level option in language and literature to be slightly less academically rigorous than either the higher level option or the standard or higher option in the literature course. But ultimately, you need to wonder what is going to keep you interested and engaged over the course of this 2-year program. Are you interested in, for example, how lol became lulls? Would you like to explore how a book written in the 1960s indirectly reflects the events of the time? Or how gender roles are represented in video games and in advertising? If the answer to those questions are yes, you might be interested in taking the language and literature course. But if the answers are no, you might want to take a closer look at the literature course. Either way, get ready for a challenging adventure in IB English.